three students, super students, still with us. I hired them back in 2010. These are the people who are still working with us. Super talented. And I thought that I'll create the game in like 3 months. And during that time, Anuj also came on board. I'm not sure if you know Anuj, but Anuj is like the co-founder. He was my friend since college days, and he was really passionate about roller. And he was a huge, I mean, he was like the motivating force. Like, he used to tell me that, yes, you can do it, yes, you can do it. He was still working in Infosys at that time. Unfortunately, he was married. So he can't take the big step of leaving everything behind and starting me. So he had to actually take care of his wife. And he was earning money. He had salary. So he said that, hey, I can fund you for like 3 months first of all. I said, okay, fine, that sounds good. And I told the students that, hey, we'll be able to create this game for 3 months. This is your stipend. Let's do this. And 3 months went by and the game was not even half completed. And all the money that I had was over. Right? And we were like, okay, now what can we do? That was again a scary situation. So we silently went to all 3 of them, the students that we had. We said that, hey, we won't be able to give you a salary. The money that we had is over. We thought that we'll be completing the game in like 3 months. I completed that course in 3 months, so I thought that, so go admit it was 3 months. And I gave them an option, hey, if you guys want to stay, you can. But I won't be able to pay you anything. I might be able to pay you if we are able to complete the game and if the game works, for example. And if you want, you guys can leave. And so it's your decision. So all 3 of them decided to stay. They said that, okay, fine, we'll work without salary for some time, not a problem. And then we worked like crazy for 3 months. And we made sure in the next 3 months the game was released. Thankfully, the game did really well. And till today, it turned out to be one of the best games commercially. I wouldn't say that it's the best game that we have played till now, but a huge commercial success. I mean, whatever money that we had put in the game, we were able to get back in a week's time. So that was crazy. And then we were able to pay everybody. And in fact, that also taught us the hiring, like the kind of people that we look for. And if you're trying to get a job in the gaming industry, that is something that you should really look out for, is become a master of something. Right? Take an expertise in something. If game design is what you want to do, know in and out of what game design is. If you're trying to be an animator, know in and out of it. If you're trying to be a programmer, know in and out of it. Know as many tools as you can. And don't be just dependent on the education. Education will definitely help, but go out of your comfort zone and try to learn things. Right? For example, if they are teaching you Unity here, then also learn Unity. But at the same time, become an expert. It's not like, okay, I know some kind of Unity and I know some kind of UDK, that won't help. In 4 years, the people that I've hired are the best people in what they do. Right? I mean, one programmer, each and every programmer that I had, if you haven't to like 10 programmers, I can say, very proud of the team. And we put incredible amount of efforts in making sure that we get the right people and never compromise. And this is the single most quality that we look at. If, for example, I hire that person, I will not have to hold his hands in making sure that he completes his work. Right? Even when you're saying, so basically I told you about the engagement, right? Keep coming back. Don't let the user leave the game. So you have to develop the skills and the quality so that the company can't let go of you. that is the talent that you have to, or that is the kind of skills that you have to develop. Don't be mediocre. There will be a lot of people who will be mediocre. I mean, we receive crazy number of resumes on a day-to-day basis. And just by looking at the resume, we can figure out like if this person is really good for the job. If you have really good passion, it will look on your resume. Because you will do stuff, you will do things that will actually make any employer look that you are really, really serious about this business. Right? And I'll give you a small introduction to my team.
Con los terroristas.
The Harlem Shake.
Squash, badminton, and tennis were created on the engine that we wrote ourselves, and we also use Unity to do a lot of work. And we have tried UDK once, but we decided to go ahead with Unity. So if you want to work with us, maybe you would want to become an expert in Unity, maybe. And the team is structured. So for example, in every project, in every game, like there are 3 programmers. So you can imagine the amount of contribution that they are able to make to the project. In fact, the latest game